Kyle Sowinski, give me a countdown. And then point at me. I know I'm live. Welcome to Monday Madness Pickleball here at Fortify Pickleball Club in Waukesha, Wisconsin, just outside of Milwaukee. Lauren McLaughlin here on the mic, shaking off a little rust collected over the last few years. We'll see if I remember anything about this great sport of pickleball as we get into our match tonight. Fortify Pickleball Club just opened December 1st of 2024, quickly becoming the premier indoor pickleball location in the Milwaukee area. A singular court created with extreme thought by pickleball players who have been around the game for a long time. Kyle Sowinski, Trevor Sigmund opened this club together, along with Ariel Butler, one of pro pickleball's darlings, creating the court with Cushion X surface. It is 4 millimeters thick, really making this the only court in the Milwaukee or greater Wisconsin area, really, that's going to be super comfortable on your knees for long periods of time, your joints. Specifically created to make it the most comfortable playing surface in the game. Fortify created these Monday Madness games as a way to showcase local talent here in the Milwaukee area. Tonight we're going to have a mixed doubles matchup. Joe Moede in the white shirt and Anna DuBois in the white hat. Opposite him, warming up now, will be partnering together against Chris Huebner in the dark gray shirt. I'm talking about you, Chris. And Sara Sowinski in the white skirt. Sara is the youngest person on court, while Chris is the oldest. Sara, an alumni of University of Wisconsin Whitewater, where she played on their pickleball team there. They are one of the first universities in the country to have created a collegiate pickleball team, competing at the very first Collegiate Nationals tournament, which took place at the now closed Dreamland in Austin, Texas. Anna is a pickleball instructor at Lifetime Fitness here in the Brookfield, Wisconsin area. I was almost crushed to death by a mat falling off. This is a solid start. Solid start. We're going to have to get that picked up. Court impediment. This has been a hot second since I know what I'm doing here. All right, Anna and Joe kick us off here on the near side. Lose that first rally though, and Sara and Chris have a chance now to be the first on the board. Great defense right now from little bit of side spin on that ball, which Sara was not expecting. Causes that to simply fly out of her reach. Anna and Joe doing a tremendous job just being incredibly offensive and aggressive here, making Chris and Sara definitely on their heels a little, trying to find a rhythm. Nice. Run around forehand there from Chris. That nice angle. Chris, of course, the tallest player on court, but you'll find he often looks very nonchalant as he's hitting those shots. Sara trying to go for that overhead just slightly out of her reach. Our Monday Madness format is a best of 5 this evening. Ooh, a gorgeous little roll up the middle there from Joe. Hit that very well. Sara and Chris didn't even make a move. Oh, nice job from Anna. Recovery off of that net cord there from Sara's shot. All 4 players being pretty aggressive at this point. A lot of offensive shots. Definitely not a ton of time spent at the net in the dinking slower game. We'll see as they get going if they settle in a little bit more. Try to get some of that play at the kitchen line working, or if we're going to see a lot of hard drives, hard shots, speed ups, etc. instead. Just out. Anna trying to do exactly what Joe just did a few rallies previously. Just sends it a smidge long. Chris a little unsure if that was going to go out. I often also thought that was possibly going to go a little long there from Joe. Oh, that's going to be good. Nice ATP there from Chris, but Joe is there to defend it masterfully. But ultimately, they were not able to come out on top of that. Ooh, that sails long. A little too much power on that after it clips the net. 5-2-1 is our score here in game 1 of this best of 5. Really nice speed up there from Chris. Surprising Anna a little bit, going high on her body. Oh, just long. I like the lob choice there from Chris. Joe was a little off balance after reaching for that previous shot. All right, 2-6-1. Nice deep serve there from Sara. Just a little high on those shots from Sara. Anna really able to get a little bit more power there. Anna telling Chris, come on, just hit it. I often feel that way as well. sail long on the return. Again, we get to the net for just a little bit of time, but usually one of these players is looking to speed up as quickly as they can. Certainly no long dink battles happening. Beautiful shot from Anna. Chris hoping that goes wide, but it stays in. 7-4-1 our score currently. Nice angle there from Sara. Anna was hoping she was going to have that ATP, and she might have if she'd waited just a smidge longer, giving herself that space around that pole. Just wide on that shot. The players have decided they're going to do one free challenge each game if they want, without losing a timeout or anything. Unfortunately, we don't have any refs this evening, so it will be the production team making the official call on whether the shot is in or out. Close call replay. The ideal creme de la creme of replay systems will be coming soon enough here to our Monday Madness games, don't you worry. Oh, there's that nice lob Chris was hoping for earlier when he tried one. This one a little softer, and again, Anna was lunging to get that ball as it trickled over the net, so a really good timed lob. Gorgeous two-handed backhand there from Sara. I have had the pleasure of playing against her at a tournament at Whitewater. And I believe she's also played in some MLP tournaments in the greater Milwaukee area. Definitely a force, as are all these players currently playing. Nice pickup from Joe. Oh, that was a nice attempt at a reset there from Anna. I think probably the right decision, as that ball was a little low to attack, but ultimately she just was a little too soft on it. Joe and Anna avoid a near collision there. 8-7-1. Sara and Chris have closed the gap here. Ooh, unfortunate little net clip there from Chris after a nice little cross-court dink battle. And that brings us to 10-7-2. Sara and Chris with an opportunity to take game one. It must have been 9. I misheard. All right, we're going to do a timeout from Joe and Anna, as now it will be 10-7-2 coming out of this timeout. All 4 of our players, again, local to the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area. Joe has a duper of 5.209. His partner Anna with a 4.924. I'm pretty sure she's gonna cross the line over that 5.0 level any day now. On the other side, Chris Huebner again, 5.154, and Sara Sowinski, 5.086. So all 4 very similarly ranked duper players here. As you can see play out on the court, very evenly matched teams here, keeping it nice and close on that score. If you are watching our gorgeous live stream right now here, please go ahead and subscribe to the Fortify Pickleball channel so you can make sure and join us for all our live streamed events as we continue to make these Monday. Ooh, Joe thought that was going out for sure. Sure wasn't. Gorgeous little topspin lofting shot there from Chris to take game one. And again, hit that subscribe button. If you want, jump in the chat. Tell us where you're watching from, who you are. Don't just creep. Tell us who you are. Tell us something about yourself. All right, we will be switching ends. Again, a best of 5 format here this evening. So we'll see if Joe and Anna can fight back, take a game here quickly before they possibly get down too many games. Oh, Zach Cropsy's watching on his TV, so he can't comment, but I appreciate that you text me that you were watching. Zach Cropsy, one of our local players that actually played last week in our Monday Madness matchup, the inaugural debut of this hopefully ongoing event brought to you by Fortify Pickleball Club. Again, Lauren McLaughlin here on the mic. The team here at Fortify certainly put so much effort into making sure this was a great space for anyone that came in here and played. Many of the players in Wisconsin and Northern Illinois have passed through Fortify now. Word spread very quickly after they opened that this was the place to play indoors. They have tons of training tools. And again, Kyle Salenko and Ariel Butler are the teaching pros here when Ariel's not out on the tournament circuit. Took home her first women's doubles gold medal recently. Which tournament was that at? The PPA Challenger. So a big congrats to her. She is often seen on the APP Tour as well. All right, let's get into game number 2. Anna and Joe now on the far end. Chris and Sara on the near end here. Hi, Jordan. Thanks for watching. Cheering on Anna, it looks like. Love to see it. I suspect we're not going to have a whole lot of strategy shift or change here in game 2, as again, score was very close. Rallies were very close in game 1. I think we're going to continue to see a lot of power, a lot of speed ups, a lot of fast paced action. Great spot from Sara, right at Joe's feet. Let's see, as it hit his paddle, just simply rolled along the court. Great angle. Hello, Jason. Also rooting on Anna, it looks like. Anna's fan club out in force here tonight. I love it. I'm also an Anna fan. Ooh, great overhead there from Joe. Again, when you do the fast-paced play, that can sometimes be hard to keep the ball low over the net, so you can occasionally get those shots that are going to creep up just a little higher. Sara hoping for an ATP on that, but the ball kind of stuck to the net and just dribbled over. Not much she can do about that. Just wide there from Sara. A lot of really nice, aggressive, rolled cross-court dinks from all these players. Nice spot there from Sara. I had to think Joe probably thought she was going to try to go middle, but instead she took it down the line. Nice decision from her. Love the little hop from Sara to make sure that ball made it over the net. Ooh. Oh, nice job from Anna this time, anticipating that lob a little bit better. She's able to take it out of the air, but cannot convert that next shot. Oh, nice job from Joe. Oh. Oh. Unfortunately, Anna was gonna try and get that lob, but at the last second bailed out and yelled at teammate Joe to cover, which, I mean, he's a young athletic guy. He was able to get that and the next one very impressively, but unfortunately just pulled both players a little too wide on the court and opened it up. Sara knew instantly when she hit that. She left that much too high. Tried to crash center to cover what was going to be a hard shot from Anna. Oh, that was a gorgeous forehand drive down the line there from Sara. Just left Joe watching it go by. All right, we're all tied up at threes. Tan Tran joining our live stream. What's up, Tan? Looks like he's cheering on his boy Chris Huebner. Joe tried to kill me with that overhead. Anna upsetted herself there. That ball was absolutely flying long after it clips the net there. She unfortunately just couldn't pull off of it. We've all been there. Chris showcasing his height advantage there. Nice little setup. The only reason that works is Chris stayed back a little farther in the court after his previous shot, and Joe's ball clips the net, and he's not there to cover. Really nice reach there from Joe with a little backhand flick with the angle. I think one of the big things that separates the slightly lower level pickleball players from the higher is the ability to anticipate shots from the other team, sort of know what they should do or could do with certain shots. Sometimes that means you almost anticipate it too early. Oh, Joe psychs out Anna a little bit there. She thought he was coming over to take that, but it was a little too out of his reach. Eddie, what's up? Isn't this a throwback? Close call replay is not in use yet, but we know you and Kyle's baby will be soon enough. We're bringing all the stops, all the stops. Seven, 3-1, Chris and Sara taking the lead here. Ooh, there's that backhand kind of punch volley from Joe. He puts a really nice angle on it, which makes it impossible for Chris to get. Really nice movement. Really nice constructed rally there on both sides. You can see there wasn't a single dink that was in the same place as the previous one. It moved every single time. So important to be able to move your dinks around, keep your opponent guessing where you're going with it, not get into a rhythm that's gonna leave you at a disadvantage. The ladies going at it with a little two-hand backhand duel here. Anna comes out on top of it as Sara sends that last one a little wide. Oh, good idea from Sara. She was really going for a hard cross-court angle there. Fortunately, missed it wide. Such a hard shot. If you're giving a dink a ton of power and trying to get the angle, such a difficult shot. Oh, nice pickup from Anna. Thank you, Tan. Appreciate it. Almost looked like that serve was going to go long, but oh, that was a nice juicy ball there. Oh no, I said juicy ball. Well, it's only a matter of time. Anna had a really nice lane there up the middle to use. Just gave it a little too much. Five, 8-1. Anna and Joe closing the gap a little bit here. So many net cords. Sometimes helpful, sometimes not so much. As I was just saying. Colin Johns would have absolutely lost his mind by now. Oh, great job from Chris letting that one go right between his legs. It's interesting. I'm always curious with players that sort of run around their backhand in order to hit a forehand, like we've seen Chris do multiple times on his dinks. Yeah. Similarly, just there. Wasn't quite as aggressive of one, but definitely chose to do a forehand instead of a backhand. Certainly seems comfortable enough with his backhand, so perhaps he just feels a little bit more in control on that forehand side, but it is Chris and Sara who take game 2, making it 2-0 here in this best of 5. So Joe and Anna definitely need to strategize a tiny bit here. They have to win this third game if they want to stay in this. Not entirely sure what would be the strategy change. Obviously both teams stacking in this mixed doubles, perhaps mixing up the stack a little bit. Again, there's been some unlucky breaks with net cords throughout these last 2 games. I think probably it's as simple as trying to limit those unforced errors, as is usually the case in any pickleball game. The person with the least unforced errors is most likely going to be the one that wins that game. Again, it's been a very aggressive 2 games from both sides. Perhaps Joe and Anna try and slow it down a little bit, maybe play a little bit more at the net, try and work the point, as it were, to get something to their advantage that's going to be a shot that they can then get aggressive with, speed up, put away. You can see them strategizing over there, talking about what they're going to try to change here in game 3. What's up, Luke? Thanks for joining us. As we mentioned before, these Monday Madness events that Fortify Pickleball Club is starting to put on are definitely to showcase local pickleball players here in the greater Milwaukee area of Wisconsin. probably pull up some from Illinois as well. We will have different players each week that we're highlighting. So we'll have occasionally a men's doubles match, sometimes a women's doubles, sometimes mixed. Lots of different ages represented here. All four really close duper levels, so really close games. Again, just some things that could have gone either way, not going the way of Joe and Anna, which has put them down 2-0 here going into game 3. They have to win this, as this is a best out of 5. Really nice speed up from Chris there down the line. Anna not expecting it, thinking probably a little bit more he was going to try to go middle. I love a good little screech on the court. Joe did a really nice job of setting that up over a couple shots.
I don't think you did. Okay, 1-1-2 then. Oh, you over here. Okay. 1-1-2.
All tied up at ones here. That was just probably not going to go Joe's way after that. Third was dropped in nicely, but it was such a lofting third that allows that ball to bounce up a lot higher, and Sara definitely took advantage of that, speeding it up.
Let's go.
2-1-1 here in game 3.
Oh yeah, right here. 2-1-2.
Again, you can see as you watch all of these players, the anticipation
3-1-2.
is so good. You can see when they hit a shot that they know is not great, they crash into the area they know that's probably coming back at them. Oh, great little defense there from Anna, just kind of sticking a paddle in there. Chris had to get pulled off the court to get that shot and open it up. Nice, easy put away from Joe. Again, you can see that ball was so high on the bounce. The 110th net cord during that rally. This is kind of a shocking number of net cords happening. All right, 1-4-1. Let's see if, oh, really nice return there from Anna. Great reach there from Joe. Just a little too high from Sara. That is absolutely going to get taken advantage of. Little, not necessarily miscommunication, but both Anna and Joe going for that shot in the middle there. Chris has perhaps gone to the lob well maybe a few too many times at this point. At least it's being anticipated much easier from Anna and Joe. There's that runaround forehand from Chris. They managed to dig themselves out of the first pop-up, but unfortunately that second one a little bit easier for Chris to put away. Just so tough. Anna and Joe are right there. They're in it. They've got great shots, great defense, but then they're just not able to convert a lot of times. Just an error on that last shot. Huge overhead there from Joe. No screech out of Sara this time, luckily. And we are tied up at 4. The slight lead Joe and Anna had is now gone. Joe getting a little lucky on that, playing it a little risky when you're trying to hit such angled cross-court dinks. You're really allowing the opportunity potentially for an easy ATP from your opponent.
4-4-1.
Fortify Pickleball Club is located in the upper level of Next Level Performance Gym here in Waukesha, Wisconsin, where former and current NFL players have been known to make appearances working out. Nice job from Anna calling Joe off that out shot. Ooh, nice spot there from Joe. Sometimes it's hard when you have so many options available with a juicy overhead like that. You can sometimes either make a mistake yourself or just hit it right back to your opponent to get an easy defensive shot, but Joe did a good job keeping that away. That's still tied at 4s. Nice get from Joe. Another net cord that does not go Anna and Joe's way. I liked the setup Anna had there, going for that back corner behind Chris. Just so nonchalant of Chris. From the back corner right up to the kitchen. Just no big deal at all. Chris is a Carbon sponsored player, an ambassador for Carbon, as is one of our resident teaching pros, Ariel Butler, rocking Carbon on the court. As am I, if anyone cares, but I'm not a big deal, so I do love my Carbon paddle, though. 6-4-2. Sara and Chris getting the lead now here. I think Joe thought perhaps Chris might have touched that. All right, we have a timeout here from Anna and Joe, as the tides are turning a little bit, again in the favor of Sara and Chris. I think there's certainly some frustration creeping in on the side of Anna and Joe, just due to a lot of the net cords that are not going their way. Just a lot of really frustrating things that are a little out of their control, and there's not a whole lot they can do about it to change it. They simply have to try and deal with it, or keep themselves in a calm headspace and not let it get to them too much, but a lot easier said than done, of course. But again, best out of 5. This is game 3, and Sara and Chris up 2-0 and eyeing their 3-0 win. So again, if Joe and Anna do not make a move now, it's going to be really tough for them to take this to a game 4. And again, as we're just showcasing local talent here, some of these teams haven't necessarily played together a lot or at all. Some have and are at least familiar with each other a little bit. But again, if you don't have a partner that you've played with a ton, you're used to, you know how each other play, you can feed off of each other. Sometimes it's just a little bit difficult. Just one thing to overcome when that unfamiliarity can lead to some errors. Another net cord. Really nice job from Anna there. Anticipating that ATP, really perfectly defended. Set the pop-up for Joe to finish. And that's what I really want to see from them, is more of, something finally goes Anna and Joe's way. 5-7-1. Let's see if they can string together a couple points here, make a little run, put some pressure back on Sara. Ooh. Both Anna and Joe saying they needed that, and they did indeed. Really nice job from Joe letting that go. A lot of times when you are defending an ATP that you know is coming, you almost have to commit to trying to hit it or not before it's even heading your way, and a lot of times that means you hit an out shot. Hi, Lindsay. Thanks for joining. Another Anna fan. And we're tied up at 7s. Couple errors on the side of Sara and Chris. Really give Joe and Anna a tiny pep in their step. Great job again. You can see Joe knew that got popped up. He knew that was coming back hard in the middle, and he anticipated it and was right there to counter. That's so important in these higher level pickleball games. Oh my goodness. All right. We got a little something going on here now, people. A little fire got lit under Anna and Joe here. Ooh, and a timeout from Sara and Chris. That is how you know for sure they got a little mojo happening. They're on the precipice of taking this third game, which again is a must win for them. They got to be feeling pretty good right now in this timeout. But again, the entire point of the timeout is to stop the momentum of the other team. There's different uses for a timeout in a game. Either if you or your teammate is finding themselves extremely frustrated, maybe the timeout is for you guys to calm down, just kind of settle, reset. But I'd say probably the most common use of the timeout is you can feel the momentum really building for the other team. They got a little something going on, they're on a run, and you desperately want to interrupt that flow. You want to ice the team a little bit, as it were. Try and break up that momentum, try and make them lose a little bit of what's working for them right now. 9-7-1, they are on first server as well. 2 points away from taking this. Oh, Joe making the decision to take over a little bit more there. I think it might have been maybe a little better to let Anna get into that. All right, we got ourselves a game point here. Let's see if they can close it. Take us to a game 4. And they do. Who even knows what exactly was the spark that got them going there in that third game? I mean, nothing perceivable per se, but you know, you get a couple unforced errors from the other team when previously there hadn't been many. A couple of those net cords go your way. Hit a great shot, got a great setup. Just gives you that inkling more of confidence for the next point, for the next rally. And so quickly the tides can turn in pickleball. I mean, we've probably all, if not participated in, but certainly seen a match go 10-0 and then the other team comes back and wins. It's never done until someone gets that, you know, 11th point or whatever point is 2 over. But you can see Joe and Anna feeling really good over there. We got some smiles going. We got some laughing. I mean, we'll see again. Can they keep that momentum going into game 4? Because again, similarly with the timeout, in between each game, it's kind of a reset for both teams. One team can be so dominant coming out of the gate, and then just as quickly the other team comes back, ties it up, puts a little more pressure, makes the team that seemed to be in complete control a little bit wobbly now, a little bit unsure of their strategy, which is really the only little seed of doubt that the other team needs to take advantage of. So let's see if Sara and Chris kind of let that rattle them a little now that they have their first loss here in this best of 5 series here at Monday Madness at Fortify. Words are so hard for me tonight, guys. It's like I've never talked before. Fortify Pickleball Club. I blame you guys for naming it a tongue twister. Fortify Pickleball Club. Say that 3 times fast. I'm not going to save you all. Ooh, a little too wide there from Joe. We get started. I think we're going to see Anna and Joe pretty aggressive here coming out of game 4 off the win. They're feeling good. They want to keep the pressure on. They want to be aggressive. Anna rocking a drop serve currently. A lot of talk in the pickleball community about what ultimately is going to be. Oh, gorgeous right up the middle shot there from Joe. And it is perceivable. There is a change between Chris and Sara here. You can tell they're a little less confident. A little bit more subdued energy-wise, I'd say. Sara talking to herself as she walks back to return here. Four, 2, 1. Great job from Joe, really pushing Chris into that back corner of the court. Bit of a fadeaway shot. Those are often very difficult. Bit of an uncharacteristic miss there from Sara. She's been pretty solid at the net on those dinks for sure. Oh, and she follows it up with the exact same mistake. Again, as a player, that can get in your head. Oh, miscommunication there between Chris and Sara on the stack switch. Just left an entire half of the court open for Joe to just easily loft it in there, and a missed return from Chris. Ooh, wheels are a little rattly. Don't want to say they've fallen off quite yet, but oh, Joe and Anna feeling it right now. Absolutely just rolling here in this 4th game. Anna almost getting completely in the way of Joe there on that dink. You can see her telling him, I don't know how you got that out from under my feet, but he does. 7-1-1 right now. Ooh. Very high on that reset from Anna, but luckily she left it pretty short. That one's going to sail long, though. Their run is not quite over yet, though. Oh, that was my bad. What's up, Ron? Thanks for joining. All right, that was a massive run for Anna and Joe there. Out in front 7-1. Chris and Sara Need something to happen sooner rather than later for sure if they want to avoid being tied at 2 games each. Oh, I think a little confusion in the middle there between if Joe or Anna were taking that. Anna ends up putting it in the net as a result. Oh, Sara pushed way back in the court there, but she managed to get up there, but Chris fortunately did not handle his shot. Oh, bit of a risky speed up there from Anna. I think Chris anticipated it really well, but unfortunately just tried to do a little too much with it. Oh, Joe tries to punch that with a one-handed backhand, leaning forward a little bit. Probably not best shot to select in that moment, but hindsight is 20/20. Oh, what a setup from Anna. Those backhand punches so low. I'm shocked how she's getting those over the net. She's keeping them really low too and not popping them up. Really difficult shot. Oh, tries it that time with less success. That one goes in the net. I am good, Ron. How are you? Just living the dream over here at Fortify. Again, Chris is pushed way back in that corner. Anna is crushing these backhands. Was that one a little wide? Did I miss it? I couldn't tell. Good communication between Anna and Joe, yelling at him to stay on his side when they were originally going to switch.
Yeah. 3-9-2.
3-9-2. Really nice pick up there from Joe on a tough angled shot. Chris really hitting those, honestly, with just a medium pace. Wasn't trying to rock those at all, being very strategic. Oh, I like that attempt from Anna, mixing up the angle there. I'm a little flustered. Purple Jesus just walked in to Fortify Pickleball Club. I was like, is that Purple Jesus? You just never know who's going to show up here at Fortify Pickleball Club. All the stars. Oh, and that one's short. We have seen not even a handful of missed serves through these 4 games. It's been super rare to see a missed serve. Couple missed returns. Nine, 3-2. Oh, another net cord. Oh, we've seen a. Oh, it must have been 10. Excuse me. Interesting. We did see a bit of a strategy change. They mixed the stack up, Sara and Chris. but little too late, unfortunately. So we indeed have a game 5. I mean, this is the best really case scenario in terms of watching this match, to have a 2-2. Am I being joined by a special guest?
What's going on, everyone?
Oh, hey, who's that? Who am I hearing?
I haven't shown up yet to see the club, so this is a promise. This is Mari Humberg.
Mari! Oh my goodness. We're just here as a special guest.
Just here as a
checking
special
it
guest. Visiting before I head out tomorrow night.
Amazing.
Told I'd be late, and I made it a few minutes earlier, so glad they went 5 so I can watch a little bit.
Exactly. We're so glad to have you. You and AB have partnered up in the past. Do we have any upcoming with AB?
I wish. Different
AB.
tours. No, but she's probably my #1 guest at the house in Florida.
That is true. I've heard stories. I've heard lots of fun things have happened.
She spent more time there than my mom has. So
I mean,
nice job, AB.
somebody's got to do it, I guess.
I know.
Where are you headed out to?
Heading to Austin tomorrow.
Amazing. What are we
Adidas
doing
photo
there?
shoot.
Oh.
I know, new paddle coming out. Shout out Adidas.
Very exciting. There's been a lot of talk around the Adidas situation lately, as we all know. There's never a shortage of drama in the pro pickleball scene.
Never.
Gotta be something. I'm sure it'll be something else tomorrow and then the next day.
Every time.
Exactly.
Every time. But I'm looking forward to it. We got a good squad over there, and then my brother's actually getting married next weekend.
Oh, congrats.
So, yeah, very excited about that.
Wonderful. I assume you're in the wedding.
I am. Yeah, I'd be very mad if I wasn't. I only have one sibling,
that would
right?
It would be a little bit rough, I assume.
Yeah. I wrote a speech and everything. I gotta translate it to Portuguese before I get there. But
well, that's exciting.
I'll get it done. So
Where is the wedding?
In São Paulo. That's where my family lives.
Amazing. Yeah. I love that. Sorry, you were saying?
No, you're good. So, what changed the game here? Just to catch me up.
So, Chris and Sara on the far end for this game 5 were up 2-0. Not necessarily handedly. They didn't run away with it, but certainly just didn't seem like Anna and Joe could really get anything going. And then in game 3, they were up 4-2, and I think honestly a couple unforced errors between Chris and Sara just like planted that tiny seed of doubt. And then Joe and Anna, had a couple great putaways, couple great rallies that tied them up, and I think they just kind of ran away with it from there. And then honestly, you can kind of still see the sort of shakiness, the rattliness between Sara and Chris.
It just looks like discomfort over there from Sara, right? She's on her back feet. I mean, I was watching actually the first part of the stream, so.
Amazing. On the live stream at Fortify?
I was, yes, I was. I was driving over here watching the stream, and she seemed to be a little bit more front foot, expecting the speed ups. I mean, it is mixed. Girl's going to get attacked. Ooh. Good hands
nice
there.
hands.
Yeah, she seems a little bit further behind.
I didn't know we were on the stream. I'm just over here just like, what else?
Turn the camera the other way. Nice drop. Ooh.
There has been truly hundreds of net cords.
Wow.
This match, it's been out of control.
It's a good pull.
It was beautiful.
I hate to say it there, Chris has got to be a little bit bigger, right? Sarah's being put into her corner and having to hit most of the balls, and no offense to any of the girls here, but the guys should be trying to be a little bit more offensive and take more balls, right? I tell my mixed partners that it's my off day.
Exactly. You're like, I'm just here to rest. I'm here to watch.
Hey, I'm here to counter when you need me, but that was not going in. Wind is not a factor here.
Sure isn't. Sure isn't. This gorgeous indoor court at Fortify.
Absolutely.
The elements, unfortunately, not an excuse today.
Ooh, nice Nice lob there.
Chris has been pulling out a decent amount of lobs. He kind of held off, I think, because Anna and Joe were expecting it a little bit more often and able to counter it, but it's been a minute since he pulled one out, so that one a little bit more effective.
Now he starts shutting a couple of those down. Game changes.
You can feel the momentum shift. And as you know, it doesn't matter what level, pro to the amateur, that momentum can change in a moment.
And for any reason, too.
Absolutely.
Right? Look at that. I mean, she missed the previous 3, and now they got a couple of points going, and that's a perfect counter.
Absolutely. You can see a little fire, a little fiery personality coming out.
I like it. Is there a bet on the line here? Are they playing for something?
I don't think so. Oh. Another couple net gourds.
Yep. It's a nice dink there. Heavy, taking it out of the air, puts a little bit more pressure on the opponent. I'm assuming they're going to switch at 6.
They have not been. Oh, they are in this last one?
Game 5.
That makes sense.
All right, they're up 5-3. Possibly switch here. Ooh.
Good recovery.
Wow, that point was not going their way. Good finish there, nice hands.
I'm sure you saw even before you got here as well. Both these teams pretty aggressive, pretty offensive. Haven't been a lot of slow rallies or points, a lot of really fast.
Wow.
Oh, he really was hoping that was going long.
I mean, it was pretty high, right? But he hit it soft. I like that pace attack. I haven't seen him do it yet, so that also helps with the variance there. He wasn't expecting it. Serve. Heavy wide serve. Didn't allow them to unwind. A little bit short on the return.
And then the lofting serve, completely different.
Little variation's good. That's really tough to switch directions there. She almost had it. Yeah, serving over here, 4-5-2.
Tough at this stage. The unforced error of the missed return is really...
It's frustrating, right? At least she missed long. I prefer the long miss rather than the net. Great shot.
They have had just tremendous movement on their dink rallies.
It's great
almost
to see.
never one in the same spot. Oh, and there's the lob.
Love it. Got to take advantage of it, though. They got that point, but I'd love to see Chris use that height a little bit more, right? I mean, how tall is Chris? It's hard to tell from here.
6'3"?
How tall is Chris? About 6'2", 6'3"? All right. I mean,
I feel like I'm fairly good at judging heights.
I feel like I'm terrible,
say 6'3".
and I was going to guess that, so I
want
was
to say 6'3". Go stand next to him.
Yeah, I'm 5'8" on a good day. I'd like to see him lean in more. He almost pushes his body back and doesn't use his full height to his advantage there, right? He had a great lob, and the next ball bounced instead of taking it out of the air.
I'm sorry. Do we need to talk to this camera? I was watching the court as I listened to Mari's gorgeous explanation.
Thank you. See, she's nice to me, Kyle. At least someone here is.
Unbelievable. Jeez. But yeah, I mean, like you said before, the man in mixed should be kind of the more aggressive,
right?
Hitting more of the shots. And when you have that height to your advantage, it seems insane to not be really leaning into that.
Absolutely. And Chris and Joe are both doing a good job of covering their line. Neither of them have gotten burnt since I've been watching. So, I mean, get burnt once or twice. I like to see the guys get burnt. That means they're not going far enough, right?
Absolutely.
I know that 6-5 in game 3 is probably not the time to experiment.
not exactly the risky shots time.
Right. It's a good drive.
Ooh.
That's unfortunate from the other side because they played a great point.
That really was. Looked like Joe was not expecting that shot to come back.
He definitely was. I wasn't. Like that serve.
That was so deep. Nice.
It's very nice. Got it down to the feet.
Yep, Sara was in a bit of a tricky spot there. Kind of got caught right in the middle. Never the best place to be.
And now they have to unwind here as well, which is what the other team was running into. Drop. It's good. See, whoever's, I mean, I could be wrong here on the stats, all right? Don't quote me on this, but whoever's initiating seems to be winning more points.
Which generally kind of isn't how it goes.
It depends, right? They're actually getting looks. I think that's the difference here, is they're playing a little bit safer than I'd like them to play. I mean, even on these dinks, see, they're a little bit dead. I'd like to see a little bit more push. There you go. And just as we said, it didn't work out that way. I like that he attacked it, though. He just needs to be ready for that 2. He expected to finish the point on the 1, so good pull either way. Third shot long.
Oh, that was a good move. Do you think he thought Sara was a little too in the way and he might hit her? I'm not sure what happened there.
Possibly. Maybe he thought he was an inch taller and didn't have to take that step. Could have been a lot of things, but that was a good play. Great drop. Oh.
Oh.
He got away with that one.
Yeah,
he knows it, too.
Definitely. That was Anna's point 100%.
Yeah.
She just...
Anna was on it, too. She
I know.
just didn't quite get it down enough. All right, so that's a stop. If they had one more point, I would expect a timeout, but they got the ball back. 5-8. They need to get a couple of points here. There it is. Whoever initiates tends to be winning them.
I talked a little bit earlier, I don't know if you heard about how, especially at the higher levels, the anticipation of what's coming. Oh,
Wrong server.
oh, we got a wrong server.
I'm pretty sure. Sorry, go ahead.
Was it?
It's 6-8-2, Kyle.
The wrong server just happened. It's your serve from the right. Just go ahead and, yeah. No, you serve. Yeah.
What would we do without Mari?
Why are there
Should
two
you
of
be
you sitting
reffing? Should you be reffing as well right now?
I can talk my way out of anything, but I don't know if I know the rules well enough to ref.
Spoken so well from a pro player. I mean, sometimes do the refs know? It's a question. It's a question
hope so,
occasionally.
right?
You do really hope so.
I know that one because it's happened to me.
Yes.
Sorry, what were you saying before? I just want to make sure
the higher skill level, what comes into play so much more than lower is the anticipation of what's coming back at you. If you know, oh, I left that up a little high, if I hit it this way, you can almost anticipate where that next shot's coming and try and crash, try and cover. Whereas the lower levels, it's kind of just reactionary the whole time.
Right. I think they are focused on shots and we're focused on patterns. I think that's the easiest way to define it, right?
Absolutely.
When I'm hitting a shot, my intention is to set up for the next one. And a lot of times when I teach a lot. I teach a lot of clinics and lessons, and they tell me, oh, I want to hit a winner. Look, this court's way too small. There are two of you.
Yeah.
You're going to cover the court. So I don't want you to try to hit a winner. I want you to try to set up for an easier put away the next shot. So
Exactly.
let's hit certain spots of the body of your opponents or certain reaching spots shots for them that is going to cause a pop-up and an easier shot for you to put away rather than...
I have a question for you and your expertise and teaching ability. I have noticed lately when I've been playing, specifically with a woman that I play with a lot, I know her game really well because we play together so much. And when I'm playing against her, I know what she's going to do, and I almost anticipate it too early, and I'm almost swinging early, and then I miss the shot because I know exactly what she's going to do. How do I stop doing that?
So while that's good that you're paying attention to patterns, it's not a good habit for you to set up early. Because if she switches it on you, you're done, right?
100% / I'm
So
just
you
biffing
should
the
just
shot then.
Basically anticipate that spot and turn a little bit more towards it, but not actually set up.
Okay, so do I just need to like stay calmer, just stay a little bit more like in the moment in my body?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right, Chris and Sarah on their back heels here, definitely on the defense here, trying to get out of that. They
Nice
do
overhead
not.
there from Joe.
They do not.
That's some power.
All right. Someone asking, is this considered high level? I mean, everyone here is 5.0 or greater on duper, so I'd say it's, higher than the average amateur level.
I'd say this is definitely high level. I think I think there's a really big there's a big jump to pro, but that's just
100%.
like in any other sport, right? I think they have all the fundamentals perfectly, pretty much. It's just what you said. They're not focused on setting up for the next shot as much as the pros are. And obviously, execution is something that comes with time. And I play for hours a day.
Exactly. And a lot of, if you're not a pro player, you have a job. You got other stuff going on. You're not able to necessarily train as much, devote as much time as really needed to be at that level.
Yeah, absolutely. 792, did I hear that correctly? Oh,
I believe you did.
Miss a third. That's 792 in game 5. I'd like to hear a little bit of trash talking here. If I was on that court, it wouldn't be this chill.
Kyle said I wasn't allowed to.
Oh.
Otherwise, I'd be trash talking.
No heckling?
I know, right? Where's all the fun?
I love that he pushed that dink out of the air and pressured Sara. That's a difficult shot to... Anna?
Yes.
Gosh, they're wearing the same outfit. That's not helping my case here. That's on me.
Oh, that was a nice backhand. Well, I heard Anna say I go, but Joe is the one that hit that shot.
So that attack from Chris is my least favorite attack in pickleball. He was off balance on his back foot and he sped up. Hope you hear this back, Chris. Maybe take that one out.
The fadeaway is not your fave, Mari?
Only Annalie can execute that perfectly. I don't have it in my bag yet.
I'm pretty sure she's the only one that can do a lot of things no one else can do.
Oh,
she clipped it.
I like the shoulder aim. I think that's a height that's really hard to get out of the way.
7-9.
Stuck at the 7-9 here for a minute. Ooh, heavy dink.
Ooh. Wow. I know Chris took a second there to shake off his unbelief. Yeah.
Court was wide open. 8-9-2. Oh, his feet didn't move at all. The first thing that gets tight, everyone thinks it's the arms and they start doing shadow swings. It's always the legs. It's always the legs.
Oh, that just seemed super nonchalant of Chris. Like
I think they're a little nervous. Showing some signs
getting a little
here.
tight.
9-8-2. Second chance. Let's see if we can make the third. That's a really good shot. Oh, wow.
So nice from Joe. I mean, they've been getting those net cords not going their way all day.
That crossed the middle line. That's kind of unbelievable.
So nice. He waited so long, too, before he had to hit that, and he knew he did.
Hey, maybe this will give Chris confidence here. Or not Chris, Joe. Sorry, names. Oh, that's a good play, and she was on it. She just didn't quite get it down enough.
And again, in the same vein as the anticipation is the expecting it to come back.
Absolutely.
You have to be ready for any shot that you hit, even if you think it's a winner, to come back. Oh.
Was that return out, or did he miss the overhead?
He missed the overhead.
You hate to see that at 9-9. All right, we have our first match point.
Oh, she had an opportunity. It was.
Barely touched the line. All right, match point number 2, and we had a missed third, which I don't love to see. That's a good third. There.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
See, again, expect it to come back. Some of those you don't think should, but wow, the easy one.
1 point.
Oh,
Oh, man.
wow.
We want more pickleball.
I love it. I was hoping this would go to extra innings.
All right, they got to get a point here. Extra feet, Chris. Wow.
He's really taking his time coming up to the line, though, and is that what caused that?
I don't mind it, but you got to be prepped for that next ball, right? It seemed like he kind of rushed that last one, ended up hitting it into the net. See if they can get one here. Tied up at 10. Good drive.
Nice reset.
Now, I would have liked to see him attack in front of him one more time on that last one. He went for the cross court. Joe was ready with a two-y, came back at him, right at his body. No points, so match point number 3.
And they were down 2-0 to start.
Yes, that's crazy. All right. Wow, great patience. Oh, she's got it.
She wanted that so bad. She struggled those first couple games. You could see she was just so frustrated with so much stuff, but she was like, nope, I'm going to finish this match on mine.
She did great there. Incredible resets. And
I know. We were saying, what is this for?
Where's the bet? How do you want to play a best of 5
money
with no bet? That's crazy.
There is jolly good soda in the fridge, though.
There you go. Maybe that's what they are in here.
That's pretty good. We're looking for a sponsor. Trevor has been aiming for that sponsor since they opened.
All right, brands,
big fan.
reach out. We got sponsorship opportunities here
Absolutely.
at Fortify.
We can start doing commercials here. We can start doing shout-outs.
I'll start coming more often.
Yeah.
AB visits me all the time. I got to start visiting her all the time.
I want you to come back and commentate with me more, Mari. If you're not going to play, come commentate with me in
Hey, I'm happy to talk.
Waukesha, Wisconsin.
Yeah, where are we? I tried to read the name of the city.
Don't know where this place is.
I got driven here. I got out of the car. I was like, wow, not much going on around. But
Is it still storming when you came in? Yeah, it's huge storms happening right now. We got flooding here in Milwaukee a couple weeks ago, as you may have seen all over the news. It was wild. But yeah, we do want to shout out Carbon and Montes Pickleball, which sponsor AB. And of course, we got some nice signage here at Fortify. But this Monday Madness, I think we're going to try to make it a thing. We're going to bring in close call replay soon, I think, to get actual challenges. Who's going to ref? We need a ref on this situation. Who out there wants to ref?
We're looking for volunteers.
Give us a
Please
shout
apply.
out. Hit
Send
us
a
up.
DM.
Email Fortify. We'll take semi-qualified candidates. You don't need to be certified. We just, can you count? Do you know the basic rules of pickleball? That's really all we're looking for.
If there's a bad mistake, is bonus points.
Exactly. Are you going to be cool? Are you going to be entertaining? Like, these are the things we're really looking for in a ref.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. Well, this was amazing. Super fun. Amazing. Where'd Purple Jesus go? Get him on camera.
He's over there.
I can't believe he's just going to pretend he's not here.
Yeah, he's somewhere.
Well, anyway, well, good luck to you as you are headed out, and congrats again on the brother's wedding. Good luck on the speech. It's going to be amazing, I'm sure. And a big shout out again, Fortify Pickleball Club. We're going to continue this Monday Madness. We're going to have 4 new players here next Monday. Maybe I'll be invited back. We're doing teams? We're doing a team event. Brookfield Breakfast Club versus some Lake Country's team. Ooh, is it going to be MLP format?
MLP format. Amazing.
Oh, Oh, loved it. There's Purple
I'll join
Jesus.
in. I'll
There's
join
Purple
in
Jesus.
from,
I see him.
From a distance. I'll be in Brazil, but I'll be watching.
We're on YouTube. It is globally available, so anyone can watch anywhere in the world. But thank you again to our players, Joe Moede, Anna DuBois, who ultimately took it here over Chris Huebner and Sara Sowinski. But they played amazing. Super fun pickleball. Great to watch. We're going to head back out into the rain, I guess, guys. But thank you for tuning in. Subscribe to Fortify Pickleball Club's YouTube channel if you haven't yet. We're trying to get those numbers cranking. So good luck tomorrow to the fives. I said good luck to her already. I was like, what are you saying? We already discussed this. It was said.
We're already here, and we still, they still tell us what to say. Let
I'm
us
like,
talk.
come on, just let me cook, man. Let me cook. But again, thank you to Kyle and Trevor, AB, for putting on this awesome event. Got a lot of equipment we got to put to use that's been collecting a little bit of dust lately. So I am thrilled to shake off a little rust myself here on the mic. Hopefully everyone had a good time, and we'll see you maybe next Monday.